Hey guys, welcome back. Today is Wednesday. I had a free workshop for the public just now to share my strategy. So I share a few techniques in my strategy with them and took roughly 3.5 hours, right? Pretty long workshop. And after I did that, market has already opened. Markets move up a lot today because of good news. Basically, market is all up by more than 1%, right? Okay, and the purpose of this video is also to share with you. I have one new trade, even though two trigger, but I only took one. Why? Let's jump in and I'll show you. Okay, so we are at my screen right now. I did a new trade on General Motors, right? Okay, and it triggered today. Let me show you over here, right? Basically, the new trade was triggered today. But like I say, after market open, I wasn't there. And I just went in just now, which is slightly better because after market open, it was really very bullish, right? It has came back down nearer to my entry price. So such a price that is worse off than my entry price, but still very near to my entry price, I will still take the trade with a reduced risk, right? Okay, and of course, if it does come back down with the reduced risk, I will use the balance risk to go in again, right? This way, it makes it really safe to trade the profit signal, right? Okay, so if it's out of my entry price but slightly, I will reduce my risk and I go in. So in this case, I reduce my risk a little bit to go in. Just in case it come back down here, I can use the balance risk to go in again, right? Okay, and still maintain my overall maximum risk and not exceeding that maximum risk that I normally take for every trade, right? Okay, now that's for GM. Visa, there's another trigger, right? But after you trigger, it stay up, and even now it's also way higher than my entry price. You can see it has moved almost halfway towards my take profit zone, right? Okay, take profit price level. So at the price like this, where you have moved too much away from my entry price and also almost halfway through to my take profit level, I will give it a miss, right? So I actually put an alert somewhere here. So if it does come back down here, it's still worthwhile to put in a trade. We'll monitor that. That's why it's under my pending entry. And set up soon, there's a lot that is going to set up soon in the coming days or even weeks, right? Maybe even tomorrow, right? Okay, so I'll be monitoring very closely on all these if they are going to trigger or not, right? But overall, excuse me, right? Overall, the indices, like I say, the S&P is up 1.65%, Nasdaq is up more than 2%, right? Okay, which is good news. And Dow Jones is up 1.5%. So there might be a likelihood if the buying continues tomorrow, there might be an indication of the correction being over, right? When I say correction, I'm talking about the correction that started since late December, right? Okay, it has been gradually coming down a little bit, right? Okay, so let's see how it goes. There might be indication where there might be buying momentum to show that the correction, the slight correction, small correction is over, right? Okay, now basically just wanted to share more about the current situation on my portfolio also, right? Okay, basically there's no new closing trades, whether for stop loss or for take profit, because I updated you until here, right? Okay, based on my last video. So but my equity went up, right? Because the indices went up. You can see most of my stocks over here also went up, right? Of course, some went against my sell trades, right? Okay, like even KO also in my favor also, right? PFE was a sell trade. So everything is quite okay. Yes, PFE is a sell trade and also in a slight profit, while PFE also went down, right? Okay, KO is somewhere here, right? Which is also giving me slight profit. It's a sell trade and it's also down, right? Okay. Intel, on the other hand, is slightly up, so it's giving me less profit, a lot less, right? Okay, so but overall, the others all went into deeper in profits, right? Okay, like Facebook is giving me $24, right? And I went in not too long ago. Even BAC was slightly in a loss and now is back up, right? In very deep in profits, right? Okay, so and this $14 is KO, right? Okay, so it's pretty good. Tesla also giving me quite fantastic profit, and this is the reason why my equity now is just previously was hovering around 4,008, now is now 4,900 and above a little bit by $1, right? Okay, and my running profits is now surged to 114, right? Which is good news, right? Okay, now I'll be monitoring more open trades, new trades to come along, and when there's new trades that come along, I'll be sure to record a video to share more with you, right? But overall, yeah, like I say, today is a very bullish day, and hopefully the momentum carries on tomorrow onwards, right? Then it will be really bullish for the markets to have a rally rebound wave, right? Okay, we see how it goes. If not, then it could only happen maybe next week, right? Okay, so it's just these 2 weeks, right? It's good to start looking for good buys, whether it's using the profit signal, like what have been showing you through my video, or you could actually go through your own decision and see some solid stocks, right? Solid stocks like what? Right, Microsoft is one, Google is one, Apple is also another one, right? And even Amazon, right? Okay, but I will use them to trade only for this portfolio. I will use them to trade only when my profit signal trigger, which is even a better thing, right? Okay, a solid stock combined with a profit signal typically does pretty well, right? Okay, you can see over here, basically over here has been doing well. For Apple, right? Okay, even the recent trigger was a big profit, right? Microsoft, same thing along the way, right? And even the sell side here was making us profit also, right? Okay, and as well, Google as well, right? Okay, in the long run, right? If you keep taking the trades, quite okay. Especially here, there's a gap that is going in our favor, right? Okay, and I remember I took the trade, and I did share that trade with you through my video, right? Video update, right? Okay, so yeah, basically this is what I feel about the markets. There might be a turning point, but it remains to be seen. It's still 50-50 kind of thing. We will see in the days ahead to make a confirmation sign, right? Okay, that's all from me. May the profits be with you, and I'll update you as and when there are new trades, right? See you soon.
Hope you loved the video and learned something new from it. If you want to receive more videos like this, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell for notification. And if you want to learn more about the trade to win formula that I use in my trades, click on the link or button around this video to join my next free online workshop. In the workshop, you'll learn everything from finding the best opportunities to making consistent winning trades in the markets. I'll see you on the inside.